Hey guys, this is John, and welcome to another Using the Clock as a Weapon video. I'm playing Just a Trick Star. In this first game, 5 games of 3 minute, no increment, trying to stay equal or ideally ahead of my opponent on the clock. So let's fire out the moves. I know I start off these sessions optimistically and then I start thinking, but it's a work in progress, guys. I can't claim to be an expert even after doing this for a few years. Okay, let's play h5 here. Try to threaten this. I'm okay with giving this pawn back if white wants to go after it somehow. So let's just play bishop d6. Knight takes c4, bishop here. We're already introducing this, and queen d6 is an idea. Yeah, let's go for that. I think that's nice and easy. And knight d5, e4 maybe. Okay. How about castles? Let's just castle here. Still thinking about knight d5. I'm just not sure the context in which I want to play it. Let's do it now. But imagine white might play it right away. Yeah. Okay, let's go for captures. Maybe g5. This is awfully interesting. g5. Both sides are kind of trying to get at one another here. Good player here, GM. No idea who this player is. Don't think I've ever played them before. Okay. So there's knight c3, but it doesn't work yet. I'm hesitant to weaken my king. Yeah, let's go b6. I kind of wish I didn't have to play this move, but I'm not seeing an alternative, and I don't want to think too much. But I got to take care here. So this piece could become a beast if I'm not careful. Check. Which way do I bail? Probably this direction. Actually takes. Interesting. Okay. A little surprised by that. Let's capture. Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting that. Okay, take. Let's just centralize. Feels like white's losing the thread. Time is even. This is not a threat because the white queen controls. Okay, let's tuck the king. Yeah, fine. Okay, let's bring this in. Attack this. I know there's bishop a5, but I think I have to be okay with that. Let's go. I think let's just take. Let's just go for the trade down. Pre-move this capture. It's a free pre-move. Unless white's going to go queen a6, but then I can go here. Maybe rook a1. I give a check. Their king might be just a little bit safer. Wow, I'm surprised they traded, though. Let's go here. And let's go here. Ensure the queen swap. Bring up my king. I'm going to go after the h-pawn. let's push this. I'm getting low. Yeah, I saw that. B pawn's coming up next. I think I have at least a draw. I want to try to win, though. Definitely should have at least a draw. Yeah, it's a draw, I think. Ooh, okay. Hard fought game. Yeah, I can't help but feel I blew that end game, but that's okay. On to the next game. That was just the first one of this 5-game session. Tense. Tense, folks. Feel like I should be going to the Catalina wine mixer instead of playing chess right now with this shirt on. But let's do our best here. Queen C2. Okay, bishop F4. Playing a Catalan for a change. So this is just interesting territory for me. My opponent seems kind of versed in this. Guess they're going to F5. Huh. Let me play this. Maybe I'm asking for H5 to be played, but that is a committal move for black. Like to get them to slow down too. So just trying to deal with knight F5. That's it. Just a maintenance move. Okay, even on the clock. Yeah, H5, F5, those are critical. Ah, and F4 is a threat. Okay. I missed that. So let's take here. I'm inviting F4, but I can win a bunch of pawns. So I don't know if black's going to want to get involved with that. Probably they'll take this. But yeah, they probably should take this way. This is defended. But this is all costing black time on the clock. Yeah, now I can move this if I want. Let's do that. Oh, G4. Come on, John. Missed that. I think I initially saw that. I don't know if I could have done anything there, actually. I was losing a piece no matter what. Yikes. Okay, well, going to have to sack something here. Let's try this. This can't possibly be any good. We're just trying to open the position. Yikes. So much for playing a Catalan. But it's still a game. I've won games from worse positions this, and I've lost games from more overwhelming positions than this. It's still a game. Really try to apply the pressure on the clock. That's my only saving grace here. I don't think black really wants to take and give me the dark square control, so I would doubt black does that. This bishop's annoying, though, for black, at least in the short term. Yeah, it's a good move. Also threatens knight e3. Let's go here. Hmm. If we get below a minute each and it's still complicated, there's chances. Okay. Let's go here. Knight's involved now. Up on the clock. Maybe rook takes g7 in the near future. Actually goes there. Okay, let's be the one to initiate this. I want to swing this queen over. This doesn't look so pleasant for my opponent now. That's a good move, though, defensively. Okay, just move the knight. Thought about sacking it, but I didn't see a good way to do it. Okay, I'm going to try to get the knight in via some route like this, maybe. Hit this pawn. Okay. Take. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, this is hanging. Doesn't work in the slightest. I'm really running out of moves here. Just need to do something. Nice move. Nice one. This is resignable. I'm just going to play it out because of the time. Yeah, time to throw in the towel. Okay, I had some chances there until my knight got kicked away. Then I felt it went out the window. Yeah, clearly I need to have an idea in mind after knight d6. This position already may not be that good. Computer says bishop h3 is fine. So what should I do after f5? After f5, knight e5 is the move. Okay, that move came to mind. It does dodge the g4 threat. Yeah, f4 though. f4 is concerning, right? Bishop takes. Certainly compared to the game, this would be much better. Okay. Doesn't look like my opponent's going to take the rematch, so let's just look for another opponent here. Oh, and we get another GM, Luciano. All right. Evenly matched here. Hope you're all doing well, by the way. Thank you for watching. Had that game with Danya the other day. If you saw that video, is my opponent here? Let's just abort this game. Offer a rematch. Also, look for another opponent. Okay. Another GM. Stambuliak. Okay, he's good. Former world junior champion. Played him over the board, too. Tough player. Yeah. Okay, we have an exchange Slav. Let's play e6 here. We'll go for the setup. Pretty simplistic setup. But we're blacking an exchange Slav, so you can't get too creative a lot of times out of this. Interesting. Goes there. Let's play this rook over. It's always a debate which rook to put on c8. So we'll do this one. Maybe bishop e8. Sometimes a useful move. Just takes the sting out of this. Play a6. Come over here. Bishop controls this square, which is nice. Yep. Okay, I'm going to go for b5 and maybe this. Just to apply some pressure. Wow, lots of GMs. It's early evening US time here. So maybe an ideal time to play. Okay, let's send this in right away. Comes back. Yeah, knight c5 is kind of annoying. I'll go here. It does kind of invite e4. I don't know about this move. Yeah, plays it. Okay, take. So now both knights are aimed at c5. Let's go here. Queen f3 maybe. Rook b8. Kind of a knight battle going on. I feel like I'm a little bit stuck for a move here, but let's play this. Knight c5, bishop c6. Keep the moves flowing. You got to play 3-minute more like a bullet game than a blitz game because it is the fastest, as I almost pre-move bishop c6, fastest blitz time control out there. All right, let's go here. Look at this. My opponent's thinking, though. Got him thinking. Come back here, just anchor. And it feels like White's making some progress, but then again on the clock, I'm doing really well. So we cannot complain when it comes to that. That might have been a mistake. Knight takes a6. Okay, he misses it. Going for the attack. Let's pull this back now. We start pushing up the side. I don't know. I'll go here. Got to watch out for this. So I'm really worried about that square. When in doubt, seek a queen trade. When trying to defend. Queen trade, one of my favorite devices in chess, right? Okay. White's getting low here. Strategy is a success so far. Yeah, I think White's going on the attack because they know the time is not in their favor. This is a big time threat. Let's just go here. Step here. Coming in. Okay. Gotta take that. All right, let's capture here. This is the threat. Oh, Rook D1's a threat too, man. That's a great move. I don't know what to play here. Don't think I have a good move here. Just got to do this and hope for the best. Let's mate. If I take... yeah. Getting mated here. Almost. See if they hang their queen. Yeah, I feel like I should have had that one. But queen f3 was a good move. I couldn't find a good response to that. Maybe I'll take a look at it afterwards and see if there is. Certainly couldn't find one in the moment. That was a case of me wanting to play a move, but not finding one that didn't lose. That was the problem there. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the knight on e6, but if I can't do that, the position's probably a little sketchy, you know? Let's go queen d3. Guess I'll capture. Yeah, well played. Well played. I'm still thinking about that game. But I think I just got to give my opponent kudos. Okay, just making some normal moves here. Nothing special. I think black's doing the same largely. Both these pieces look a little weird, but I think, I don't know. I feel like my bishop's a little bit better than black's because it's unhindered. But then again, if the knight comes back here, that may not be the case anymore. B4 take here maybe. Probably not working. Just play h3. Something useful. 94. Take, take. I don't know. I'm going to bring this no. Okay, let's take. G5, I can go D5, I think. Goes there first. Ah. Okay. Hmm. And I'm still up a pawn for now. Black might win it back. That cost me a lot of time, though, figuring that out. All right, black thinking a lot here. Like it. Maybe debating which way to take or if to play queen d5 check or something. I'm also trying to figure out what the best way is for them to play, but I'm glad it's their move. That's the major thing. Okay, I'm ahead on the clock now. Once again, really in the tank here. Connection looks fine. Black really, really thinking on this move. Takes with the rook. Hmm. Don't freeze. But I'm freezing. Okay, take. Let's just take and go here. Guard this, attack this. Bishop h6 maybe. No, bring this back. Mm. Trying to trap in my bishop. Kind of a weird situation. Not sure who's better here. Good move. But I don't know if they want to take that. They're going to do it that way. All I can do is be annoying here. That's all I got. Bring this up. Okay. All right, I win a messy game. Don't feel great about that one because my position wasn't better, but we won it. All right, final game of the session. Exchange Slav. Apologies for those of you who hate the Exchange Slav. At least I'm not the one initiating it this time. Play the same thing. I felt like I got a reasonable position last time. Expect we're going to largely repeat the position here. Don't know if white will go knight b5 this time. Maybe they'll play something different. Yeah, it does something a little bit different. I think I want to go here. Yeah, it goes knight b5 again. Let's go here this time. We'll try to keep control of this square a little bit more. That will be the play. So it looks a little odd what I'm doing, putting all these pieces back on the 8th rank, but I think it's sound. I've seen like Gatakomsky play this way before. Smyslov, I think, as well. Okay, going to start reorganizing. Just solid. Hmm. Better play A6. Okay, so he's offering a big time trade. I'm going to go here first. See if he wants F4 or not. Trades. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hmm. All right. Isolate a pawn. So I can shove it, D5, but then knight F6. Time's fine. Mm-hmm. Little bit of pressure here, I think. Position's probably fine for white, but I slightly prefer my position, and I'm up 20 seconds. Knight F4. I'm going to go here. Let white have the file, but I want to pressure this. But they want queen E5, maybe. Yeah, true. That's annoying. Cannot deny. Okay, let's go back. Change my mind. Just preserve that time edge. Yeah, gonna liquidate. Okay. Don't have much of a choice. I think I gotta take. Queen B6 here, maybe. I have queen F4, queen C1, queen F4 as well. But they're defending F2. Okay. Mm, just a little bit of pressure from my opponent. Let's go here. Create this nice little structure. This should be a draw. I don't think this slight imbalance that white has should mean much here. Okay, but let's try to play active, because if white gets a little too far behind on the clock, this could be bad for them. Yeah, they're trying to get behind enemy lines. Push, maybe? Oh. Take. It's actually crazy how everything's guarded. I just can't stop promotion. That queen there sitting there was too much. uh, Again, that's another one I lose in the clutch. White works some magic there. I thought I was going to win the pawn. Tell him GG's. Yeah, I thought I would work some magic there and maybe even flip this around. But I missed this maneuver, take. And I can't take b4 because my queen is hanging. There's no good checks to give here. Everything is covered on this diagonal. And also with my king position, I can't even stop the pawn in the short term. There's no queen e7. Dead losing. So maybe I let that king get too far forward. That might have been my mistake there. Yeah, position was equal. Painful, guys. Because in 2 games, the first game and the third game, I was black in both of them. Time management was good, but the position unraveled at the end. I mean, he showed really good technique in this game and then excellent tactics in the other one. Is it already bad if the king's forward here? That seems also kind of unlikely. It's better for white, so his instincts were just good at this point. Okay, let me check before we wrap this video. So not my best performance, but all grandmasters. Yeah, before we wrap this, maybe I can check a couple things. Let's check this one. So this is the one where he played that awesome queen f3 move. I have a feeling it's not good for me. I certainly wasn't able to come up with something in the game. Yeah, I played the best move here, rook a7. You can see. Yeah, rook a7 is what I did, but this is +2. I mean, kudos. Just played really well here. Take. Rook takes. I went queen takes d4. Better was queen f4. Okay, that makes sense in hindsight. Because queen takes d4, I was thinking centralize, defend the knight. Usually want to go for centralizing moves in time pressure. But the problem is this brilliant queen f3 reply. It threatens takes, queen f7, king h8, queen takes h7 mate, and it connects with rook d1. That's the real kicker. The fact that it connects with rook d1, because, you know, certainly if I did this, I'm going to lose. This is a nice pattern. 3 white pieces participating in that little combination. But the rook d1 move is what really breaks my position down. He took with the rook here. Everything was good, I think. So, yeah, I just ran into some strong play there. But I know I can do better. I know I can do better than what I displayed here. What about these 2 games? Okay, that one I lost the piece. This was that first game. Who was this GM, by the way? I think anonymous GM. Let's see this end game. Only slightly better for black. I'm a little surprised by that. I thought this would be borderline winning. But then again, my structure on the king side is not the best. And I do have to give up my rook for this pawn at some point. I pushed this pretty hard. I was maybe even lucky to get the draw in the end because you guys were probably shouting at your monitor to make a move, John. Okay, so it doesn't look like I was ever obviously winning that rook ending. I was pretty surprised by bishop takes d5 here, by the way. I didn't think white was going to go for that. I thought they'd preserve the light square bishop. Queen a6 check. So I think that worked out pretty well for me. Here, I wasn't sure what to do on queen a6. Apparently, rook b4. Okay, I did mention that, but you know what I was uncertain about was this line, rook a1. Queen c5 check. Yep, then I thought here. Ooh, and then I got to go walkabout with my king c7. So computer says this is equal. This looks terrifying for black. With rook c1, I guess I can beat it with this, but also the checks. Low time situation, I would definitely want to play white here, but that's just without knowing the engine eval as well. Okay. Well, having looked at the analysis very briefly here, I do feel a little bit better about how these games went. The game that I won was probably my worst played game, especially in the second half with that trapped bishop, semi-trapped bishop on h6. But I'm right there. You know, the difference between me and these GMs and some of these blitz games when they're in my rating range like this is not very much. I mean, it's real close. So thanks to my opponents for these games. Love playing Grandmasters. And thanks everyone who's been watching lately. I appreciate it. And I'll be back again soon with another video. Bye, guys.